Hey, what's up, everybody? Just wanted to give a quick thought on something. We're in the process of applying for a lot of grants. We do a lot of fundraising. So, in order to keep this community going and to do the projects that we need to do, we have several ebooks, we have several websites, we have the world's only online indie minion that's entirely lay led. We help people that are in the process of conversion. We help LGBTQ people. We work with all different kinds of Jewish people, Jews of color, Jews of different kinds of backgrounds. We even work with tattooed Jews. We work with punks and metalheads and hip-hop people and people who are going through midlife crises and people in interfaith relationships and all kinds of things. The value of what we're doing is incredibly important. And we do it because of you. We do it because you matter. But something troubles me a little bit. I've been thinking about it for a little while, which is, I don't want to say a bias necessarily, but a lack of framework that exists in the Jewish community somewhat when it comes to spiritual organizations that are non-movemental. And that's that you can be a sort of secular Jewish organization. You can be an organization that maybe even skirts the line a little bit. You can be an organization that is into updating text or Jewish education or all of these other things. Where you're studying Torah and you're studying Talmud and history and all these other things, right? But once you throw God into the picture, things get a little scary for people. And I kind of hate to say this, but I think there's a little bit of a bias that exists. If you are doing anything that is religious, that is outside of sort of the big movements, and getting funding for that work is very difficult. So I just want to say this. Jewish is great. Jewish is really great. Jewish is super, 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 super great. But what's Jewish without Judaism? Think about it. What's Jewish if we don't have Judaism? Now, you can be a secular Jew. It's fine. You can be a religious Jew. That's fine. I would be interested in seeing maybe some alternative understandings of what it means to be secular and what it means to be religious, because I think those terms are outdated. I think they're meaningless. Jew's a Jew. It's that simple. But if you take away Judaism from the Jewish people, whether someone forces it away from us or we do it to ourselves because we're afraid of Judaism, we're afraid that we don't have the right to make the Jewish experience and Judaism what it needs to be for us today, what do we have? Jewish is great. As I said, Jewish is super, super, super great. But Judaism, the Torah, God, our history as a people, our responsibilities to each other that come from an evolving religious civilization, as Mordecai Kaplan put it, those are valuable things. And I'm a little bit scared that we've lost sight of that, and instead we're worried about Jewish babies. Just my thoughts. Would love to hear yours. And if you want to talk more about this, www.punktorah.org. Thanks.